Why Europe searched for a sea route to India, the global spice race. Imagine a world where a handful of black pepper was as valuable as gold. During the Middle Ages, spices were among the most precious commodities in the world. Black pepper, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and cardamom were not only used to flavor food but also in medicine, perfumes, and food preservation. Most of these valuable spices came from India and Southeast Asia. To reach Europe, they traveled through long and complex land and sea trade routes. Along the way, they passed through many kingdoms and merchant networks. At every stage, taxes and profits increased the price. By the time the spices reached Europe, they had become extremely expensive. European kingdoms wanted a solution. They dreamed of finding a direct sea route to India. Such a route would allow them to buy spices directly from the source, reduce costs, and earn enormous profits. Among these kingdoms, Portugal took the lead. Portuguese rulers invested in better ships, navigation techniques, and ocean exploration. Their sailors studied winds, ocean currents, maps, and the stars. The goal was clear: find a way around Africa and reach India by sea. This was not an easy mission. The oceans were vast and dangerous. Storms, unknown coastlines, disease, and food shortages threatened every expedition. Many sailors never returned home. But the promise of the spice trade was worth the risk. After years of exploration, Portuguese navigator Vasco da Gama set sail in 1497. His fleet rounded the southern tip of Africa, crossed the Indian Ocean, and reached Cojocode in 1498. For the first time in history, Europe had established a direct sea route to India. This achievement transformed global trade. Spices could now be transported more efficiently by sea. Portugal quickly established trading centers along the Indian Ocean. Its success inspired other European powers to follow. Soon, the Dutch, the English, and the French also entered the race for trade in Asia. What began as a search for spices gradually became a struggle for commercial and political influence. Over the following centuries, these rivalries reshaped the history of India and much of the world. The search for a sea route to India was never just about spices. It was about wealth, power, exploration, and the beginning of a new era of global trade. A single voyage changed the course of history and connected continents like never before.